Restaurants in trouble, the once bustling hubs of social gatherings and culinary delights, are now eerily silent. 2020 throws a curveball, the year that changed everything. 2020, man, talk about a real kick in the garlic knots. Chefs and restaurant owners were left scrambling, trying to make sense of the chaos. Restaurants got slammed, doors closed, people stayed home. It was a real recipe for disaster. The vibrant energy of dining out was replaced with the stark reality of lockdowns and restrictions. Empty tables everywhere you looked. It was heartbreaking, really. The clinking of glasses, the laughter of friends, all gone in an instant. The restaurant industry was hurting, and we needed a hero. But heroes don't always wear capes. Sometimes they wear aprons and chef hats. But hey, that's when things get interesting. When the chips are down, that's when innovation and resilience shine the brightest. When the heat is on, that's when the real chefs come out to play. They adapted, they evolved, and they found new ways to bring their culinary creations to the people. And let me tell you, a new kind of restaurant was about to enter the kitchen. Ghost kitchens, virtual dining experiences, and delivery-only models started to emerge. The industry was transforming before our eyes. Chefs began hosting virtual cooking classes, sharing their secrets, and engaging with food lovers from around the world. It was a new way to connect and keep the passion for food alive. Delivery services became the lifeline for many restaurants. The sight of a delivery driver became a beacon of hope, bringing a taste of normalcy to people's homes. The kitchen hustle didn't stop. In fact, it intensified. Behind the scenes, chefs and staff worked tirelessly to adapt to the new normal, ensuring safety and quality in every meal prepared. And the customers, they adapted too. Dining rooms were replaced with living rooms, and the joy of sharing a meal with loved ones found a new setting. Through it all, the spirit of the restaurant industry remained unbroken. The passion, the creativity, and the love for food continued to thrive, even in the face of adversity. So, while restaurants faced unprecedented challenges, they also showcased incredible resilience. The industry may have been in trouble, but it was far from defeated. The story of restaurants in 2020 is one of transformation, innovation, and unwavering spirit. Enter MrBeast. This YouTube superstar known for crazy stunts and giving away cash decided to shake things up in the food world. MrBeast Burgers wasn't your typical burger joint. No brick and mortar, no drive-through lines. It was all online, baby. Order up on your phone and bam! A Beast Burger delivered straight to your door. People went wild. Lines around the block? Well, virtual lines. MrBeast Burgers became a sensation, proving that even in tough times, innovation can really spice things up. The secret sauce behind MrBeast Burgers? It's called Virtual Dining Concept, or VDC. Think of it like a ghost kitchen. Existing restaurants become partners, using their kitchens to whip up MrBeast menu. This means lower costs for everyone involved. Restaurants get to use their kitchens more, make extra cash, and reach new customers. It's a win-win. VDC is like a restaurant matchmaker, connecting hungry customers with kitchens ready to cook. It's a whole new way of thinking about the food biz. MrBeast Burgers tapped into something genius, the power of the brand. People already loved MrBeast's online antics. They trusted him, so when he said, "Try my burger," they were all in. It's like when I put my name on a restaurant. People know what to expect: big flavors, bold ideas, and a whole lot of fun. MrBeast brought that same energy to the burger game. He created a buzz, a sense of excitement that traditional chains just couldn't match. Section 5. Old dogs, new tricks. Why McDonald's ain't selling Beast Burgers? It's a question that might seem simple at first, but there's a lot more to it than meets the eye. Now, you might be wondering, why didn't the big guys think of this first? After all, McDonald's and Burger King have been in the game for decades. They've got the resources, the brand recognition, and the customer base. So why didn't they jump on the virtual kitchen trend? McDonald's, Burger King, they've got the kitchens, right? They've got the infrastructure, the supply chains, and the experience. But sometimes having all that can actually be a disadvantage. Well, sometimes being a big dog makes it tough to learn new tricks. When you're a giant in the industry, change can be a daunting task. It's not just about flipping a switch, it's about overhauling systems that have been in place for years, if not decades. They're used to doing things a certain way. Change can be scary. Imagine trying to turn a massive ship around. It takes time, effort, and a lot of coordination. For these big chains, the risk of changing their tried and true methods can seem too high, but the MrBeast story shows that you've got to be willing to adapt. MrBeast Burger didn't have the same constraints. They could be nimble, innovative, and quick to market. They saw an opportunity and seized it, showing that sometimes being smaller and more flexible can be a huge advantage. The restaurant world is changing faster than ever, driven by technology and shifting consumer preferences. Virtual kitchens, delivery apps, and online ordering are becoming the norm rather than the exception, and those who don't keep up will get left behind. The landscape is evolving, and only those willing to embrace change will thrive. So while the big dogs might struggle with new tricks, the future belongs to those who can adapt and innovate. Section 6, the power of the people, how MrBeast tapped into the hype. MrBeast understood something crucial, the power of the people. He didn't just launch a burger brand, he created a community. Remember those crazy long lines for the first MrBeast burger pop-ups? That wasn't just about the food, it was about being part of something bigger, something exciting. He got people talking, sharing their experiences online, building hype. It was marketing genius. Section 7, more than just burgers, VDC and the future of food. The cool thing about VDC is that it's not just limited to burgers. Imagine your favorite celebrity chef suddenly slinging pizzas from a local joint near you. This model opens up a whole world of possibilities. It could be the future of food delivery, bringing fresh, exciting options to every corner of the globe. It's like having a food festival at your fingertips with something for everyone. And that's what I call a delicious future. Section 8. Lessons learned, what's next for the restaurant biz. So, what can we learn from the MrBeast Burger revolution? First off, innovation is key. The restaurant industry is constantly evolving, and those who embrace new ideas will thrive. Secondly, never underestimate the power of a strong brand. People connect with personalities they trust, and that can make all the difference. And finally, remember that the food business is about more than just food. It's about creating experiences, building communities, and bringing people together. Section 9. Getting real, can virtual restaurants win long term? Now, some folks might say, Guy, are these virtual restaurants here to stay? And that's a fair question. It's a whole new ball game, and there are challenges. Building a loyal customer base without a physical storefront ain't easy. But hey, I'm all about trying new things. If virtual restaurants can deliver on quality and consistency, they might just be the future of fast food. Section 10. The future is tasty. My take on the MrBeast revolution. The MrBeast Burger story is a testament to the power of creativity and thinking outside the bun, so to speak. What started as a simple idea has now turned into a global phenomenon, capturing the hearts and taste buds of millions. It's not just about the burgers. It's about the experience, the innovation, and the sheer audacity to try something new in a saturated market. It shows that even in the toughest of times, there's always room for innovation and a whole lot of flavor. The pandemic might have shut down many traditional dining experiences, but it also opened doors for virtual kitchens and delivery-only models. MrBeast Burger capitalized on this shift, proving that with the right vision, you can turn challenges into opportunities. So, next time you're craving a burger, remember the lessons learned from this YouTube sensation. It's not just about satisfying your hunger. It's about embracing the spirit of innovation. Think about how you can apply this mindset to your own life or business. What can you do differently? How can you stand out in your field? Be bold, be creative, and never be afraid to disrupt the game. The food industry is constantly evolving, and those who dare to think outside the box are the ones who will shape its future. Whether you're a chef, an entrepreneur, or just someone who loves a good meal, there's a lesson to be learned from the MrBeast Burger revolution. The future of food is looking bright, and I, for one, am excited to take a big bite. With more people willing to experiment and push boundaries, we can expect to see even more exciting developments in the culinary world. So let's raise our burgers high and toast to a future filled with flavor, creativity, and endless possibilities.